In too many of my videos, I treat the male as the one who always wants the bedroom, but the truth is, in 30% of heterosexual relationships, it's the female that has the higher sexual drive than her male partner. And if this is your dynamic, for any man that's kind enough to listen to this, I just want you to know I'm not here to shame you for not wanting it as much as her. You're not flawed, you're not broken, and you shouldn't feel like less of a man. The goal isn't to fix you so that you want it as much as her, or that you do something that you're not comfortable with. But the goal is a mutual understanding of what sexual fulfillment looks like to each of you. The goal is being able to talk about this dynamic without sweeping it under the rug or dismissing anyone's feelings, right? Because at the end of the day, this is someone that we love and care about. And love tries to see things from their perspective too. And I think part of the problem with this dynamic is sometimes there's a lot of shame and self-doubt and performance anxiety and fear around sex and sexuality. I mean, everything is very vulnerable in nature. And I've heard plenty of men say that they would rather just take care of things themselves because deep down they're afraid of being rejected or not meeting some standard that they've created in their head. I understand that. And I want to be someone who listens and doesn't make assumptions about your scenario. I'm not saying that you're wrong and she's right. I'm just saying you can understand how this dynamic might leave her feeling undesired or alone or unprioritized. You can understand how this might leave her feeling unattractive or unwanted. And yes, I also realize that when you think about that, it just triggers your shame and fear even more and the cycle just repeats. All I'm saying is I want you to be more open to talk about what's going on. If you don't really know why this is happening, that's okay, but I would encourage you to explore it with a professional where you can practice talking about why you're having some shame or anxiety around this. Or you might be saying, I don't have anxiety, I'm just not in the mood. Okay, I can understand that, but that goes back to our initial point. You have a partner who loves you and wants a great relationship with you, and you alone. And they're just saying more sexual intimacy would go a long way in filling their love tank. I understand that you're not in the mood as much as her, but if this isn't a symptom of a larger issue in the relationship where you feel neglected or emotionally disconnected, I would encourage you to find ways that you're comfortable with to show her love in the ways that she feels it most. Maybe that means more non-sexual affection, maybe that means more kissing or massages, because I know that you care about her, but at the end of the day, they just want to feel close and connected to you. So let's be courageous enough to have those tough conversations and ask, how can we work together to get both of our needs met?